吃饭了吗？吃了吗？吃了吗？吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？
吃饭了吗 is less commonly used these days, but you'll still hear it a fair deal. It literally just means, have you eaten? There are other variations of it as well. 吃了没? 吃了吗? It all means the same thing. Nothing special or unusual about that question, right? Well, it's the frequency in which they use the question and the way that it's used that makes it unique. In the English-speaking world, we sometimes ask those close to us, have you eaten? But it's usually asked with a purpose. Sometimes, perhaps, it's just your grandmother asking you purely out of concern. And if you say that you haven't eaten, well, she might pull you into her kitchen and feed you. Sometimes, maybe a friend is asking, hey, have you already eaten? Because if you haven't, they might be preparing to suggest that you all grab a meal together. The former is closer to how the Chinese use the term, but even with a further distinction. For them, they'll ask strangers, have you eaten? As a greeting. If you were walking around in your country and some person just randomly asked you while you were passing, have you eaten? You'd probably think to yourself, well, that's an unusual thing to ask. Well, Chinese do this for a couple of reasons. One is because throughout Chinese history, there have been many famines, and even in more recent decades, during the disastrous policies of Chairman Mao, food scarcity and death by starvation was a real and common occurrence. With this backdrop, one could sort of see how "have you eaten" could potentially become a greeting. Also, just in a more general sense, China has a food-centric culture. It seems that they always have food on the mind. They have specific foods for specific holidays. They have big, fun, celebratory meals, communal dinners where everyone picks their food from shared dishes. They don't typically scoop it out and serve it on a plate like we do. And they snack a lot. Sometimes it seems like they can't go 20 minutes without snacking on something. This question, have you eaten, while still relatively common, is getting less and less commonly used. There is food abundance in China these days, and if anything, the Chinese are eating a little too much. So let's see how they react when a random foreigner in China just walks up to them and randomly asks them in the year 2026. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're down here in the far south of China in Guangzhou, and what you're looking at right here is the Pearl River. You may have heard of it before, Zhujiang. And I want to go for a nice walk along this river, and to spice things up a little bit and to have a little fun, I'm going to use kind of an antiquated Chinese greeting where they ask each other, have you eaten, as kind of a way to say, hello, how's it going? And well, I think we're going to get some interesting reactions. So let's go for a nice walk. Let's enjoy the scenery. Let's enjoy this beautiful weather, though slightly hazy, and just spread the love, spread the joy, hopefully get a few smiles out of people and get a little exercise in the process. It's a common sight to see people out here doing these kind of like exercises and stretches. You see a lot of people doing stuff like that. You don't see many, especially like white European or American tourists out here anymore, but we got a guy here ready for a ride. Mostly what I've seen out here are people from African countries or Muslim countries.
吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？
吃了，你吃了吗？
没有。吃了吗？吃饭了吗？
吃得很饱
啊。吃了吗？师傅，吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？哦，没有，行。吃饭了吗？
Hey guys, quick interruption. If you are here watching my video, there's a high likelihood that you have an interest in China. Well, personally, I think it's important that we all learn a foreign language, and I want to suggest choosing Chinese as your foreign language. First of all, by studying the Chinese language, you will really start to understand China on a much deeper level. Also, Chinese is the second most widely spoken language in the world, with over 1 billion Chinese speakers worldwide. People say that learning Chinese is so difficult, and let's be frank, in some ways it is, but it's not nearly as tough as you think, and the grammar is super easy. I want to encourage you to check out my channel sponsor, Excel Mandarin, and take advantage of their free trial lesson offer. You have nothing to lose and potentially a lot to gain. Excel Mandarin has bilingual native Chinese speakers based in the US who can teach you real Chinese, and they have the ability to take you from beginner all the way up to fluency. They offer 24/7 support, and they have all of the resources available that you could ever want. I learned Chinese by fumbling my way around on the streets of China. It was a really fun and interesting way to learn, but it wasn't very efficient. If I'd had a native speaker guiding me and helping me along the way, I would have learned a lot more, a lot faster. So check them out today, sign up for a free trial lesson, and make sure not to forget the most important part. Be sure to tell them that Mr. Chopsticks sent you. Okay, now back to the video.
This is a really beautiful area. You got these cruise boats out here. You can take a cruise right down the river, especially at night because everything lights up. It's really beautiful.
Hey, 吃饭了吗? Hello, 吃饭了吗?
One of the things I love out here, you've got these big, old, beautiful trees. They're so unique looking. They provide a lot of, well, especially in the summer, a lot of much needed shade as well. You can see they got benches right under the trees. So that's for a reason, because in the summer it gets hot down here. Think like Florida hot. It's pretty much what it's like.
哎呀，看他吃这个肯定好吃。吃饭了吗？
吃了啊，
钓鱼钓的怎么样？
没钓到，刚来。
哎呀，是吗？
是啊。
这儿的鱼能吃吗？
不能吃啊。
哦，不能。
水很脏的。
是吗？就是为了放松，就来钓，挺好的。
钓着玩的。
很不错，还挺帅啊，美女都会喜欢你。吃饭了吗？
吃了。
哦，
吃饭了。
吃没吃啊？吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？啊。
You got these guys out here fishing, and this guy just caught a couple massive ones. Those are huge. 很厉害。
哦，吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？天气好。吃了吗？
Man, these old dudes are catching some fish. Over here we got 3 big ones. And that young guy I was talking to there that was standing there shirtless fishing, he was saying he wouldn't eat fish from this river. He said it's just too dirty. But I guarantee you these old guys, they're either going to cook them themselves or probably sell them.
吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？叔叔，吃了吗？这是干什么呢？吃了吗？
吃了。
啊。下午好。
下午好。
吃了没有？还没有。饿不饿？
不饿。
哎。吃饭了吗？这是吃。
自己做的。
哦，自己做，好不好吃？
好吃，您吃了没？
没有，肚子饿了。帅哥，吃饭了吗？哇，这么大！
对吧？按这种呢，下面一个大的，这么大。
是吗？
那树刚掉的。
This is why I love cities that have big rivers in them, because they've got these big river walks. You can just walk for miles and miles just right along the river. It's you know, lots of people out, good vibes. It's a good way to make friends and stuff too. So yeah, guys, Guangzhou is an awesome place. If you get the chance, you ought to come out here.
吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？
还没吃呢。
我也没有。饿了。
While I appreciate all viewers and supporters, there is a growing group of supporters who support me via YouTube memberships and Patreon subscriptions. And I want to give all of you a shout out. You know who you are. Thanks for the extra support and helping me to get a step or two closer to hopefully finally someday achieving my dream of being able to do YouTube full time. To the Grasshopper and Tiger Tiers, thank you guys so much. An extra special shout out to my P-Shield tier members. You are amazing. And of course, I'd be remiss to fail to mention my top tier supporters, Lee, Martin S, and David is Dawei. Truly, truly appreciate all of you. We're on this journey together, and trust me when I say, we're just getting started, my friends.